hands of... He's waited a long time. And there's the bell to start the round. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. The face is telling the story from that jab.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Ooh, a gut-busting right uppercut. Nope, that jab not going to score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that. They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
That one will count. No rest for the weary. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. One moment changes everything, especially in this division.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fight.
Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious?
His legs have gone. He's got to get a hands up.
And down goes Fury.
What a shot. Was that a flash knockdown? Well, he should get up from that. He's fresh enough. He can get up from that. Does he want to?
Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. There's a counter shot. Catch and shoot. Let's talk about Fury in that. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Jab misses. That uppercut just missed. Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch.
Oh, and Tyson Fury just got... He's back on his feet, but right now, the corner's got to think about throwing in the towel.
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get...
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Those punches add up. Can't find a home with that jab. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Look at the footwork, the hand speed. This is the best that the middleweight division has to offer. Catch and shoot. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Let's talk about Fury in that last one. They're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
God, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything. Full.
They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what.
Will the referee stop it?
Bambi legs are kicking in. Look at those legs.
And he is forcing him to take a knee.
Best thing the fighter did. Otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
Throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about fury in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
You can only take so much, and this guy wants no more. They are going to surrender no more.